This is the story of a man who was not born in chains, but was forced into them. A warrior, a leader, a king, who was betrayed, enslaved, and thrown into the depths of the sea. But from those depths, he rose again to become one of the most feared pirates the world had ever seen. This is the true story of Black Caesar, on the western coast of Africa. There lived a man known as Caesar, a proud chieftain, strong as iron, and wise as the sea itself. He commanded respect, not just from his tribe, but even from his enemies. But one day, a strange ship appeared on the horizon. It flew white sails, the mark of European traders. They came with gifts, gold, wine, and promises of friendship.
Consider this a token of our goodwill, Caesar. There is plenty more where this came from, should you choose to accept our terms.
But once Caesar stepped on board, the doors slammed shut. He had been deceived. The ship set sail, and his freedom was gone. Days turned into weeks. Men died in chains. The smell of blood and salt filled the air. Caesar, once a leader, was now just another captive soul. Then one night, a storm hit, the kind that only the ocean itself could summon. Waves tore the ship apart. Lightning split the sky. The sea gave Caesar a second chance, with the help of a sailor who pitied him. He escaped in a small boat into the dark, raging waters. When the storm passed, Caesar found himself near strange shores, the islands of Florida Keys. Here, surrounded by mangroves and coral reefs, he began a new life, not as a slave, but as a pirate. At first, he and his sailor friend tricked passing ships. They'd wave their hands, pretending to be stranded men. And when rescuers came close, they'd pull out pistols and rob them blind. But Caesar wanted more than survival. He wanted power. Soon, others joined him, escaped slaves, lost sailors, men with nothing left to lose. Together, they built a hidden fortress on an island that still bears his name today, Caesar's Rock. From there, Black Caesar ruled the sea like a king. He ambushed Spanish galleons, raided merchant ships, and buried treasure deep in underwater caves. He became a legend, a shadow on the waves. But Caesar's fame would soon bring him to the most feared pirate of all, Edward Teach Blackbeard. When the two men met, they saw the same fire in each other's eyes, the hunger for freedom, and the lust for chaos. Blackbeard grinning, "You've got the heart of a devil, Caesar. Join me and we'll rule the seas together." And so he did. Black Caesar became Blackbeard's quartermaster, second in command on the Queen Anne's Revenge. He was feared by sailors, respected by his crew, and his voice, deep and thunderous, could silence even the wildest of men. But the Empire never forgives. In 1718, the British Navy cornered Blackbeard off the coast of North Carolina. A brutal battle followed, cannon fire, smoke, blood, and steel. When it was over, Blackbeard was dead, and Black Caesar was captured. He was taken to Virginia, put on trial, and sentenced to death. They say he stood tall till the very end, refusing to beg, refusing to bow. Caesar calmly, "The ocean took my chains, and gave me freedom instead." Those were his last words before the rope tightened around his neck. Centuries have passed, but the legend of Black Caesar still drifts on the tides. Divers still whisper of gold buried beneath Caesar's rock, and sailors still speak his name with awe.
He was not just a pirate. He was vengeance, freedom, and legend.
He was the man who lost everything and claimed the ocean as his throne. Black Caesar, the pirate king of Africa,